Hey boys and girls, it is time to start evolving from your writing. Let's make something joyful and happy, not for Thanksgiving, but maybe for Christmas. Shall we? I decided to take some yellow construction paper and some green construction paper and make a card for somebody special. Shall we do this? Well, the first thing you have to do is take out two construction papers. And the first thing you're going to do with one of them is fold. So I'm going to fold it even and go fold, fold, fold like this, because I'm going to try to make a book. Okay, it's going to be really, really nice. Okay, I'm not going to do anything in there, but I am going to do it over here. I'm going to take the green one and I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm going to make sure that all my corners are all together, and I'm going to fold, 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 fold. And that is going to be sure by pressing the corner or the edge of it. Now you have a book. In order to make a book look a little bit more exciting, you're going to have to decorate. And decorating has to do with something that we call hole punchers. En español, perforadoras. Now, what are perforadoras? What are hole punchers? Well, hole punchers come in different shapes, like, this is a circle. This is a heart. I also have a star. I have a flower for those who like flowers. I also have a small circle. And I have a square. And I have my favorite one that I got recently, which is a leaf. And this is a maple leaf. So what are we going to do? We're going to create a book, a holiday card for somebody. So I'm not going to use a circle. I'm probably going to use the heart and the leaf. All right? And what I'm going to do is make sure that I'm doing it on the one that's outside. The inside is going to be yellow, so I'm not going to do it on yellow. I'm going to do it on green. All right? And I'm going to tilt my computer camera so that you can see what I am doing. So the first thing you have to do is open your hole puncher. You see this is a circle. That circle means this is where the paper goes through. But in order to unlock it, you have to unlock it here, and then it opens. You see? Now I can open it. It doesn't go through here. It goes through here. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to put it through. I think I'm going to do it this way so that you can see the heart. So I'm going to put it in between the papers. You see? It's in between. And I am going to press down with the palm of my hand like this. Okay? And as I move, I press down. You see? Now, I have different hearts. And I can use these hearts later. But I wanted to decorate a little fancy. And so when you have this kind, all the paper is held in here, but it always will slide through here. You see this little triangle? Anyway, there's a little triangle here, and that's where you're going to slide in your leaf. So it's going to go in between the paper, and this one is going to look really, really cute. So I'm going to press it again with my palm. I'm going to move it over. This is something that you should not be rushing to do. This is something that you should be calm, cool, and collective to do. So what I did is I turned it around, and then I continue going over. Maybe if I can open it just a little, it'll go right into the corner. Okay, so I got it. Perfect. This is what I wanted to create. If I want to use the leaves are right here. You just slide it off, and they all come out. Now, you can make your leaves in different colors, and your hearts as well. What I want you to see is when you put in the inside color, look at the yellow now. You see? Now the yellow looks like it's shining all the leaves in yellow and all the hearts in yellow. They weren't yellow. I just put yellow construction paper in it to make it cool. Now it's time to write. You're going to take out a color marker. I happen to have Crayola, and I'm going to use black. And the reason why I'm going to use black is because black should be the color, or blue, that you should be using to write. So I'm going to write a card that says in English, Merry Christmas. And that's what it should say. Merry Christmas. If I want to write it in Spanish, I can do that too. I can just write it inside. And write Feliz Navidad. And that should be an exclamation point. If it's Spanish, there should be one at the beginning. Feliz Navidad. Okay? And you can write Yo te quiero mucho. And you can write it to whoever you want. It could be mommy, it could be daddy. You can draw a picture here. Okay? Your picture can be the sun. It could be a tree. You can draw a house. Right? And you can draw the door and the windows. You can also have grass and then the sidewalk where people walk. See? That could be a picture. You can also put here a big giant heart for whoever you want to say that you love and for Merry Christmas. And that's something that you can make to give it to somebody. That is something that you as a pre-K, you can do. Where do you get these hole punchers, Mr. Rodriguez? You can get them at any store like Michael's, AC Moore. They also have them in Hobby Lobby, which is in Massapequa Park. It has Hobby Lobby. That's the closest one to you. And you can also get them at Joann's, because Joann sells craft and fabric. And you can also get them at any Jewish store that sells things for crafts. I got these in Brooklyn, and I've been holding on to them for a very long time because every little kid loves my hole punchers, especially when they want to make something. So that is it for today. This is something that you can do with crayons. Okay, you don't have to do it with that, and you can glue your card so it doesn't fall off. You can glue it with glue stick or with Elmer's glue. Alright? The other thing before I go is that you should always have a scissor like this that has this in the middle, because every time you press down, it goes up. You see? Press down, it goes up. You don't have to do it yourself. And this is one that will help you and will not hurt your hand. Because I heard this week that my hand hurts. Well, that's the truth. You're cutting on cardboard. The next time we're going to be doing something for Christmas, and it's going to be a Christmas tree. For those of you who didn't know, we started some Christmas trees in the classroom, but you're going to have to get some materials for it, okay? Remember, smart is not something you are. Smart is something you get.